that's the thing. But we gon' go another day when we don't disagree. And when the sun's shining, regardless if you do believe. Hey, celebrate in the morning when I see your face. Need you more when you go, I need you more every day. Keep a foot on the brake in case I lose all control. Yeah, so baby, don't lose control. I'm focused on you, baby. Lately you've been in my aim. I've been reaching out for you and still that's so far away. Looking through the smoke in the mirror. Crazy how I see you so clear. Crazy how I see you so clear. And how you make me smile. And how you make me smile. Oh yeah. And how you make me smile. Oh baby, how you make me smile. Smile more when I see you. Smile less when I miss you. No, I don't wanna be left alone. Oh no. Smile more when you come back. Smile more when I see you. Smile more when the sun shines bright. Believe in me, I need you. Smile more when you blow me up. Smile more when I see your face. Smile more when I feel love. Smile less when I need to let go. Let go. Smile less when I let go. You know I won't fall. Smile more when I see you. Smile less when I miss you. No, I don't wanna be left alone. No, leave me here alone.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another City Skyline stream. Happy Sunday to all of you. Hope you're having just a fantastic day. Today is a big day. Today we are going to try and just grow. We're just going to try and push our population as hard as we can and try and hit that Megalopolis, which I've never hit before. That is a population goal of 85,000. And yeah, I've never actually had a city that big before. So let's see if we can make it happen. Yondame, 8 months, good day to you, my friend. Now, we did a little shorty stream last night. Oh, check out this. Yeah. Welcome to the new way we start the stream, which is this built-in tool that we can just kind of chill and watch. Like, is this a montage? And just watch pre-generated like camera footage of people driving on sidewalks. Just really get to see how alive our city feels. Also, look at all the intersections they've chosen here. Look at that traffic. Look how beautiful it is. Look at all these happy people walking. Ooh, our trumpet intersection. We built this. We built this. What a happy looking city. Again, our goal is to make a city that we would want to live in. Yeah, let's change this angle slightly. Last night we did a little short stream, really focused on details and making things pretty, and we built this area. So you might remember we had, what building is this? We had the stadium here earlier, and we had our train station, and we had this park. So what we ended up doing is we finished our pathway, goes all the way around. We added a footbridge, a pedestrian bridge that crosses the train tracks, and then we added an opera house right out here onto the corner, something like the Sydney Opera House. I love it. I also love the angle we made it work. We really used Move It there to try and get it to bend around the corner and stuff like that. And then we just decided to leave the space green. So we spent a bunch of time planting more trees. We did another little rock feature there. And this area was feeling pretty open and pretty green. So we grabbed the tax office, which, while not a very exciting building purpose-wise, when you look at its aesthetic, I think it really fits this area. So this might be one of my new favorite views. Previously, my favorite view in the city was here. Oh, right. Yeah, the temple's looking great in the background too. But was the waterfront Ferris wheel? The towers in the distance? But now, this is a really strong contender. Wait, what are you complaining about? Crime and harmony? Oh. Well, that's not great. How? Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. All right. So let's talk about our goal. Our goal is to reach 85,000 people. We're currently at 54.5. And the biggest issue isn't just, all right, you know, make some roads and zone it all green. The issue is we don't have people demand. We have to meet this commercial and industry or office demand. And so another thing we did yesterday is we prepped this area by finishing the keys and doing a bunch of terraforming so that it's mostly flat. And this is going to be another office space. If we look at the city from above, you'll see we have industry. We have our, you know, our suburbs. We've got our city down here. We're getting a lot of dense residential down in this area, a little pocket of dense residential there. So what I want to do is I want to turn all of this entire little island, peninsula, body, I don't know what word to use to describe this, but we're going to turn this into another area similar. So blue, yellow, teal, whatever, and then maybe we'll extend dense, dark green, dense residential all along this area and down there. And I don't know how far that'll take us. I'm hoping it'll take us to about 70,000, but let's jump into it. So the first thing we need is a way on and off the freeway. So we're going to start with a roundabout. Everyone's favorite game. All right, nice central location right about here. All right, no snap. Everyone does love traffic circles. No snap. So let's not have this be 2-lane road. Let's have it go 2-lane highway. This is going to be a pretty big one. Why can't I? There we go. All right, let's make that a little bit bigger. Wait, where did my intersection end up? You know what? I'm actually going to get rid of that. And I'm going to try and get the intersection to be centered a little bit more centrally there. There we go. That didn't actually snap in. Beginning to think I dream of traffic circles at this point. I would, if I could only be so lucky. One larger. There we go. Look at that thing. It's beautiful. All right. Next order of business is we want to brace our traffic circle. This is again to make sure we don't end up with any little lumps. Let's go a little longer than that. Is that too long? It's gonna be mid-city. So what am I building? My ultimate project, this very famous traffic circle. I'm sure someone made this in cities. I don't quite think we need it. I don't think our precious citizens are smart enough to navigate a traffic such a marvel of modern engineering. I think they'll just get confused and a little bit sad. We don't want to make our people sad. What kind of mayor would we be? Yeah, that looks all right. It's pretty good there. Go a little wider. That's why we brace. But it's a 6-in-1 traffic circle. Oh, I'm aware. I'm aware. It's glorious. But maybe glorious for someone else. Am I happy with that? Yeah, it's looking better. What? Wrong node. There we go. Trying to make it swing out too wide so that we can, still have a bunch of space here. All right. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, so now that that's there, what we should do is have our 2-lane roads coming off of it. Or 4-lane roads, pardon me. Again, everything that's going to connect to this, we want to have coming off it already. Maybe this side's actually only supposed to be a 2-lane road. Yeah. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and delete our braces. Nope, not yet. I lied. Lane mathematics. Three lanes, 1 exits goes down to 2. 2 lanes, 1 comes on, goes up to 3. Now we'll get rid of the braces. And just like that, beautiful highway roundabout is completed. Let's make sure our road is configured properly. All right, so we have all the yields set up the right way. And then let's make sure everyone is using a traffic circle the way it is intended. Must exit. The Mana Leak with that big quarter year of support. Unbelievable. Thank you so much for 25 months. So what we're doing here is we're making sure that when people merge on, they actually use the dedicated lanes they have. So these ones go here, everyone else keep going straight, and that way people don't get all bumpy into each other. And you know what? We just got the day started. Let's warm up with a little bit of just like chill line stuff. We can like hang out. We can make this highway really pretty. I think normally in like the middle of the stream or something like that, I'm normally not too interested to do a bunch of this, but as like a warm-up activity, oh yeah, let's make this intersection just stunning. All right, I do have to go to another traffic circle and coffee that coffee. Ha, what a slip. Copy. The chevron. Somebody say more coffee? My love? I could go for another coffee. No copy. There we go. People making fun of my traffic circles again? It's always interesting. Every stream, there's a group of people who are like, Traffic circles are dumb. And all of the Europeans, well, actually, you'll find that they're a very sophisticated system of technology that allows for traffic to continue moving, and you're probably just not used to it. Every stream, that exact conversation. No one was making fun of them, though? Oh, that's nice. Traffic circles have feelings, too. Everyone asks why traffic circle, but no one asks how traffic circle. Oh, everyone asks how traffic circle. Oh, I stand corrected. I like this new pattern we've been doing for these traffic circles. Chevron. Chevron. This one's always kind of a bigger pain in the booty. Let's do it. Solid line. Solid line. I think we could just tell pedestrians no. Oh, wait, that's wrong. I don't want that. I do want this. And I want this, but not now. Alright. Add a rule from here to here. You're solid. And add a rule from here to here. You're dotted. And we go here. Add a rule from here to here. You're solid. Oh, right. I think last time we decided we don't like this. We prefer it to look like this. And while that might not be, you know, 100% road accurate, makes us feel good. Yeah, because there could be another line that goes that way if it was a more realistic thing. Oh, who should we dedicate this traffic circle to? Not Emma. Who should this traffic circle be in loving memory of? Okay, not Cavern. Not an actual loss. That just like made me a little bit sad. No, joke answers, wrong answers only. What did Emma do to be snubbed? We don't know Emma. Lunar Jade. The Lunar Jade Memorial Roundabout. I'll miss Heather. I don't know why I curse my friends like this, but here we are. Hey, what's up, Austere Squire? Thank you so much for 5 months. Is there still a potato? I'll show you our precious potato child in a second. Yeah, we still have a potat, don't you worry. Is there still a potato? How dare you? You think I would get rid of our precious potato child? After you told me repeatedly how much you love them? I'm not that cruel. Oh, right. I said I was going to get rid of all the pedestrian crosswalks. Nope. Oh, this wasn't configured right. So what we're doing here is we're turning off crosswalks, and we always want for our traffic circle for this side to be green. This means traffic won't stop at this intersection. It will always flow through it. All right, perfect. What is this potato? All right, give me a second here. This is our potato. This is our precious lumpy child. Oh, sorry, our precious lumpy idiot. Yeah, this is our access road for train industry. At first, I didn't like this road, but it's got character. Pretty sure you heard Joe in the background shout no? No, everything's fine. We didn't actually hurt Heather. See, this is just a work of fiction. How dare you? Oh, you remembered this time. Good job. We had a coffee bean fall into the we have like an element stove, and it fell underneath where we typically heat the kettle for coffee. So we had this kind of like burny, roasty coffee bean smell every time we turned on the kettle. MFT Manny, whoa, Butterbean! Thank you for a year of support. Can I get some hearts, please? Thanks, Serge, for the wonderful content. It's been great to just relax after a 14+ hour day of work and school. Holy moly, friend. Well, welcome. Thank you so much for a year of support. Thank you. All right, I think we only have like 2 or 3 more to go, and then we're done. Donorino. Oh, that's wrong. Yeah, I like to do this on these corners. Dotted. I just realized I said dotted like Adam would say gaming or something like that. Except it doesn't have quite the same effect, right? What are you doing, Serge? Actively dotting. It's like that's not a gamer term. You can just shout out as you paint lines on roads. You can't be like, "What up, Twitch chat? We gaming now." Doesn't quite have the same impact. Actively painting. Alright, I think we have one more freeway merge, and then we can call this roundabout complete. Oh, wait, are you a moose? Hello? More dots. So I ended up watching some very interesting World of Warcraft-like history videos the other day. Just randomly diving into stuff as I get more back into the game. And there was, I don't know how many people remember this, but like way back in the day, like WoW Classic, Molten Core rating sort of thing, there's this extremely viral video of a raid leader just losing his mind. More dots! You idiot! 50 DKP minus! And just being like, it kind of went viral as people were like, oh, this is hilarious. This is so funny. Listen, look at this person yelling. Apparently, the rest of the story goes, a lot of people like transferred servers to try and be in, you know, the meme legendary online guild. And it turns out that person was actually just kind of awful and abusive. Cool story. You know, it turns out they weren't just playing a mean person on TV. That's actually just their personality. Can we name the moose? Survey says, no, we can't name the moose. It got remixed into a banger? Really? Oh, I'm sorry. It was a Nixia, not Molten Core. Oh, wow. Shale Lamoose would be really good, but I can't name it, which is too bad. Honey Banani, That Twitch Prime in 23 months. Can't believe it's almost 2 years. I can't either. Good to see you, friend. Nothing will beat Sir Leroy Jenkins. Yeah, that was pretty classic there. All right, so there we go. The Lunar Jade Memorial roundabout is now complete. Feeling great about that. So now what we want to do is we want to lay out... Wait, do you have water? Excellent. We want to lay out where all the roads are going to go. We want to put down parks. We want to put down facilities. And then we just want to start painting this blue and teal. So let's go to here. What the buh? Why did you get all wibbly wobbly? Yeah, let's go straight. And then let's go... So do we want a pedestrian walkabout on this side? I know we want... All right, we want to have a little bit of extra space here for sidewalk, and we'll put a footbridge, but I want to leave the road access right along the water here, and we can do a bit of a marina. We were talking earlier about how it's unfortunate that businesses can't connect to sidewalks because it means there's a lot of harborfront stuff that we can't do, but if it connects to a road, we can do piers like this. And this worked because there's a road right there. So what we're going to do is sort of break our pattern we've been doing. We're going to have our road come down along here, and we're going to do a big marina thing. I think that'll look amazing. Good evening from Scotland. What's up, Radjack? Watching you put all this effort into well-sculpted roads almost makes me forget that nobody in my town even respects concrete medians. Amazing. Can we make a small nature reserve for Shale Lamoose? I mean, they're under our freeway. What more of a nature reserve do you need than this beautiful concrete structure we've made them? I kid. Okay, so this is going to be a bike road. So what I'm trying to do with the roads here, nope, is I'm trying to, let's just change our angle here ever so slightly. You can see a preview of, see the blue area there. The blue area is a preview of where businesses could go. So I'm trying to get that as close as I can to the water while still allowing room for a footpath. Oh, you're supposed to be getting closer to the water there. So I want it to connect about here. Closer. There we go. That's the wrong road. Yeah, we just want this like this riverfront road. Curved a little too aggressively there. Very nice. Yeah, that looks great. So you can see it gets close there, so we can have our little harbor, and then it pulls away again. So we'll probably have our sidewalk just connect and then disconnect afterwards. I think we're probably just going to have park space here. I don't know if we... I don't know. What do you think? Do you want to try and squeeze some, like, restaurants under the train tracks right along the water here, or should this all be green space? Wouldn't make sense to place the footpaths first. Roads tend to have a really bad habit of just deleting the footpaths. Also, I want to do a population push today. I don't want to do that much detailing. It takes a really long time to make all of these. So I'm probably going to try and skip as much of that as possible today. And the next stream after that, we'll go back through and we'll add details again. Yeah, I really wanna try and just push for growth today. He says after spending 20 minutes drawing lines on a traffic circle, but that was our warm-up. That was our warm-up. Let's see if we can't squeeze some stuff into there. I think that might look really cute. So that does mean I'm gonna have to try and get the road. Oh yeah. I think that looks awesome. All right, we're gonna do a similar thing here. Okay, I need to go under now. Okay, rotato. Can't tell if perfect or lumpy. Noticing a little bit of a height difference here. Which is not great. I thought I made all of this flat. Oh, right. I guess I kind of stopped once we got here. All right, let's really quickly try and fix this. I made it flat enough, but I didn't actually make it flat proper. It's going to be a bit of an issue once I lay down the roads. Way easier to terraform everything before there's roads. Way easier. Right, okay. We probably also don't want to get too close to our garbage area right now, which might end up just having to move anyways. I don't know, we've got a fair amount of space right now, but every time I say that, we end up running out of space sooner than you'd think. I love that we're rich enough right now that I can just, you know, throw tens of thousands of dollars away. Flattening the earth. I don't know. Anyone else find it really satisfying to sandpaper away these gradient lines? Get out of here. Do we have the same issue here as the other side? A little bit. There we go. Yeah, I think the road is just ever so slightly higher. Definitely here. Surge, I don't want to spend too much time on detail. Also, Surge. This. I prefer that time I accidentally made a hole in the universe. Yeah, that's fair. So this is going to be a major road that goes where? Doesn't need to be a major road. I've got this one. See, when I made it previously, it actually connected somewhere. Oh, it could wrap around and become this. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, we could have that come up to this side, and then later on, once you get rid of it, it could wrap all the way through here and then reconnect, and we could just redo this section. I call it the Dump Boulevard. I like it. Yeah, I like that idea a lot, actually. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Let's make it prettier, though. So we want a 4-lane road with trees. So it's going to go there. That's going to curve and replace that eventually. Yeah, I'm fine with that. What if I just connect it right now? Uh-huh. Cool intersection. Alright, now what I need to do is I need to start making roads. Let's connect our bike road. Oh, goodbye. Whatever you were. Alright, that's looking great. Oh, right, we were going to put a train station here. How did I forget this? Okay, does it connect there perfectly? Oh, let's let this train go by, and let's give this a try. It would have to cross the water on the left to go to your other traffic circle area. What? What would have to cross the water on the left to go to the other traffic circle area? I'm going to connect it from here to here. You're talking about this road, Sarah Bay? I lost my... Oh, right. Right. So we want to make an train station here. No, it's a metro station. It's an above-ground metro station. It's going to be amazing if this just works. That train's fine. Don't even worry about it. Anarchy. What would I do without anarchy and move it? Alright, actually, real talk, what is going to happen to this train? That checks out. Alright, so now what we want to do is we want to try and grab these lines and tell them to stop here as well. How do I just grab the red line here? Oh, this is the Harmony Express. So the Harmony Express is just a 2-stop line. But the blue line... Yeah, Cloud 9... It's really tricky. I wish I could not see the red line right now. There. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. So the blue line has stops. The train station makes it very difficult. Well, this isn't clever. The train station makes it impossible to see if you have stops set up there, right? Fifth Wall, thank you for 7 months. Oh, no, Mini Basher, this is heavily modded. This is heavily modded. The mod I'm using to move and bump things like that is called Move It. Which I now consider to be a very essential part of this game. And the ability to, like, move roads or build roads even when a pillar would be in the way is called Anarchy. Yeah, this is too high. Wow, this is so high. So, first order business, you be the same height as you. Alright, we're doing this the hard way then. Alright. This is also move it here. Move it gives me the ability to adjust these heights as well. So let's bring you down. Let's bring you down. So I want you, 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 and you to all be the same height as you. There we go. That's nice and level. It's got a nice curve to it, and we already have public transit set up here. Fantastic. So these are all going to be shops. So we're going to do waterfront restaurants. Actually, let's draw these districts right now. So we want all of this. Here, we'll go through and make it pretty after. We want all of this, jeez, to be restaurants and stuff. And then we probably want all of this to be hotels. Again, we'll make it a little bit prettier when the actual time comes. We should probably also have another district that's dense commercial. This side of the highway will all be dense commercial. So we're going to have the restaurant district. We're going to have like the hotel cozy district. We've got like marina and stuff and restaurants that are all there. This is going to be dense commercial, and then this will all be offices. Let's make ourselves a tech cluster on this side. And this side will be just generic office stuff. All right, now my favorite part. Hit me up with those names. What do we want our waterfront marina district to be called? Like restaurants, marinas, all that fun stuff. Currently it's called Hickory Heights. Doesn't remind me of water at all. Is there a mod that lets you plan, implement design so you don't have to burn money making and then deleting? Not really. The only nice thing is the invisible voice. When the game is paused, if you build something and delete it, you get a significantly bigger refund. Anytime you get a refund based on how long a building has been around before you delete it. So if you play paused, then you minimize the risk there. The downside though is if you play pause, you're not making money. So you kind of need to pick your poison there, right? The river walk, river crawl, river rest. We don't have a river walk yet. That's an interesting point. It could absolutely just be the river walk. River dance. River dance is very strong. Wait, wasn't River Dance that old Irish tap dancing show that was super famous? Oh no. Help, my brain. Is that right at all? Yes, mostly. We're going to call it the Riverwalk. Shout out to Austin. Wait, why didn't that stick? Okay, we're going to Riverwalk, and we're going to zone this as the hotel accommodations, restaurants, other activities. Yes. All right, what are we calling our party district around the outside here? Oh, that's good coffee. You remember watching Riverdance every time you visited your grandparents? How many times did you watch Riverdance? Holy moly. The Venga district? Buses come... Oh, that's too good. Yeah. Alright. We need... Middle Square! I love that it's Middle Square right on the roundabout. Okay, that's staying. We need a joke on... Oh, Party on the Inside's also really good. I just love that sentence. I don't know if it works for a district name, but that's gold. What do we call our IT cluster? We had previously named our other one the router. You used to live next to Belmont Hills? Interesting. Whenever I watch your stream, I want coffee. You're welcome. Yeah, so we have the router, the server stack, the modem. Oh, wow. 3 people. All right, we have the modem and the router. Love it. Love it. Does anyone else look at the word modem right there and think it's spelt wrong? Okay, so I have to respect the boundaries there. So what I want to do is I want a road to come in right there. I lost it. It's right here. Let's do a test. Nailed it. Okay. So we want this to go straight to about the train station. And then now we want it to bend. And yeah, can you just go straight under the highway? Oh, yeah. So now what we're going to do is we're going to clean up these lines. Now that we have a road, right? Nobody's building under the freeway, so let's just go ahead and get rid of that. All right, that's looking pretty good. The middle square. So, I want to do the same sort of thing here. I want this road to be nice and straight. Till about here. And then we do still have to go through and add a bunch of parks. Okay, I want to curve through these trees. Awfully nice of these trees to be here as indicators of where we're going. All right, so it goes right under. Fantastic. Look at that. It's almost perfect. All right, and let's have you just curve back that way. We'll just add a little bend in the road. Little bend in the road. Bend. Perfect. And then on this side, we're going to do the same thing. No! We're going to do the same thing and just clean up these lines. Isn't that beautiful? I love it when a good plan comes together. All right. So, how do we do in terms of giving ourselves enough space to draw with? We did fine-ish. I don't think commercial cares about noise. So we can go right on up to that freeway. Nice. And what we're doing here is we're just trying to give ourselves as much space as possible to work with. Nice. Very nice. All right. All dense commercial. Oh, yeah, for live cities. You've been loving the VODs? Right on, friend. Shout out to Joe. Shout out to YouTube. Thank you, friends. Do you want to keep that island walkable? I'm going to need to know what you mean by that island. They're all islands. Well, not really. Technically, only this one is an island because we added the canal. That used to be attached to land too until we did that. Wait, no, there's 2 islands. Haha! We're going to be adding walking paths later. I want to just focus on getting as much district stuff down. And probably in another stream we'll go through and add a bunch of other things. All right. So, yeah, that's great. This is great. This is awesome. So, now for this big restaurant district, that's what this is. We want to add a bunch of roads in here as well. And, again, they're not going to be the most serviceable roads. We're just trying to put roads in there, basically trying to paint space so that we can use as much of this as we can. So we need to find a place for services. We need to find a place for fire, hospital, police stuff. Winter Nightingale just got a new job. Hey, congratulations, friend, and welcome, Demby. Hope you're having a great day. Oh, we should put in some of those big fancy buildings in here too. This is our new office district. There's a giant office building. No. I said connect. Good. Do I want to put a traffic circle there? If I did, would I want it to be further away? Survey says yes. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to make a large intersection here. All the way down to here. 90 degrees, please. And we're going to put in a traffic circle. Just a wee one. We just want it to be a regular old 2-lane road. There we go. Sir Garrett Cameron, 21 months. Thank you, friend. Hello, Button. Hello, Cameron. All right, so this is offices. When I'm building roads, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to minimize the amount of intersections that we have. So you'll be like, this is a really weird looking road, but what this does is it gives us a clean path for traffic to go in and out, but they don't stop everywhere, which is why these grids don't attach. Similarly, I'm trying to have as few roads attached to our through road as possible. So we have a traffic circle that's going to come off, and then all of the roads that are actually going to go places are going to come off of here. So that's going to direct our traffic from the freeway in and then distribute it out so that this can move as freely as possible. I don't know if that's good or not, but it's been working for us thus far. So we're going to do a bit of a grid in here. I'm going to do like a suburbs-esque thing. We'll put something kind of cool there. And you can see we're getting really nice, dense area of places we can actually build. If we go all the way up to the road, look at this. Now what we've done is every single tile is able to be built on, but our traffic flow is still good. Oh no. My grid doesn't work. I've made a mistake. That's fine, we'll go this way. What do you... Yeah, there we go. See, isn't it beautiful? I should probably have another road connect through somewhere here. You know what? Sure. You get to connect. The others don't. It's like the suburbs, but worse. Should you connect through? No. So we'll put a park there. We'll put something cool here. Yeah, there's our big office area. This all has water still? It does. Amazing. So, where should we put facilities? Let's take a look at all the cool buildings we have access to here. So we have a zoo. Nope. Alright, we got this giant chonker of a building. And I think this is an excellent candidate to go in that big space we have there. I also remember we have a night market somewhere. The POV! Thank you for 20 months. Oh, right. Oh, right. We have an expo center. We have a science center. Heck yeah. I think our science center could go like right around here. The Modem and the Venga district When combined, this is the perfect intersection between Modem and Venga, is the science district. The high interest tower can also go here. Does it fit perfectly in one of my grids? Ah, it's like it's a sign, chat. It's like it's a sign. Look at that. Fits like a glove. Oh, yeah. Speaking of first days, Pixel Art Dragon just started a new semester today. Congratulations, friend. Pardon me. Demby, congrats on your new job as well. So yeah, we're putting down our unique buildings. Then we're going to put down our services. And everything. Oh, wait. The ziggurat. Oh, did I leave room for this anywhere? No, I can't put all of these in one place. 3's already pretty good. Nah, never mind. The ziggurat's going across from the science center. I'm at Science World. I'm at the ziggurat. I'm at the combination ziggurat and Science World. Yep, it's perfect. Look at this team. They're both weird geometric shapes. They're right across the street from each other. It even looks like a modem. All right, I would love to try and get the night market down. The ma'am, where is the? There it is. The winter night market. See, this is the sort of thing that would actually look really cool just under the freeway. I wonder if I could build it with Anarchy and just slap it under the freeway here. It just connected somewhere. Like, does that scan for anyone else? If we move the support and we just had it there, I think that's so cool. A wholesome dude? Yo, thank you. All right, here's my new plan. We're going to make a perfectly straight road from here to here. It's going to be bike road. This is just this new idea I have. Is it an underground market? Not really. I just think... Please snap. Okay, I'll put it there. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to move it. Oh no, why is there one tree? Oh, the winter market also has a giant, like, Christmas tree in the middle? That's weird. Okay, but if we put it there, that's hilarious. And you know what? Actually, those supports in the middle work. Those supports in the middle actually work. I don't know about you, but I kind of low-key love that. And when we get more detail and we put more sidewalk around it, I think that's going to look really cool. Yeah, like Granville Island under the bridge. Exactly, Coco Bojangles. Exactly. This is so funny. I think that actually, like, really works. Just move it over slightly so the tree is a little bit more centered. I don't know. I've been to a lot of cities that they're like, hey, what can we put under the freeway? Like, I don't know, get a bunch of random vendors to show up and set up booths and kiosks. I think this has so much character. And this is something we could only make with mods. So that's really cool. All right. So this area is looking fantastic. Now all we have to do is put down our services. Oh, hold on. I'm not done. I need to make a little bit of road work in here. So this is still zoned for offices here. That's a little bit awkward. We've almost taken up all of the modem space. Right, okay. New plan. Nope. No. What is happening? Oh, right. This was a nega space. I understand. Yeah, I haven't actually left a lot of room for office space here. So that's office space. Nope. Alright, so there's the modem. You know what? The modem's going to go... Yeah, we need more office space there. Offices right up to Science World. Offices right around the Great Ancient Ziggurat. And let's do an intersecting road here. I created a node there, eh? Not ideal. Alright, that'll be... that'll be a dividing line there. Will it? I still don't quite know what I'm doing with these roads yet, so I'm just kind of drawing. All right, so now I need that to bend. I need this to connect to here somehow. Perfect! Perfect! No, I don't like that. Give me a second. What if we had you connect to here? There we go. That's better. I still don't know where I'm going to put services. Alright, so we want the roads to respect what I've done here. Alright, so this will be, these buildings here will all be tech. There we go. Alright, the modem has been figured out. I guess this will be a green space. We like green space. We've got train access, so... let's go ahead and put hospital, fire, and police right down here. Right here. Alright, healthcare. We're going to put a big old hospital. Is there a smaller hospital? No. Alright, just an enormous hospital. What can I do to minimize lost tiles? There. Fire station, also enormous. And then just a couple little tiny police stations in places. I want to put them in places where the tiles are already kind of a mess. So, hold on, I have to see what the coverage looks like. I guess they don't have power yet, so that's not going to do anything. Right. Let's go ahead and start zoning this. Okay, I can put something there as well. That's going to be death care. All right, very nice. Yeah, let's try and get one community done sort of at a time here. Don't know if I left myself quite enough room to make a path, but we'll make the path after, that's fine. Yeah, that's gonna look really cool. And then we'll put a bunch of those waterfront shops after. Now, where's the router at? The router is up here. Oh, I didn't actually do a great job of figuring out where districts are going to go there. So let's just make our office space in this area. So I'm almost certainly going to need more services up here. That should be pretty good coverage. No, it's not going to work. Okay, so let's get power. Just run it out here. So that's just going to work, and sneak it from the water out. Turn on anarchy. All right, so everything should have power now. These should connect. All right, let's watch our city grow. If we're running out of space, maybe make a hard drive district. Ooh, I like it. All right. So we want to see these just drop. We want to see these just plummet. Oh, I never put in a park. Oh, wait, no, these should have lots. Do these function as parks for the purposes of increasing city value? I'm legitimately curious about that. Because I know parks increase land value. But do the specialty districts also count for land value? Oh, it's leisure. Okay, so unique buildings provide stuff. I could still make a bunch of like volleyball courts and stuff along the water here. That could look kind of cool. Let's go ahead and put those in. The riding stable? No, beach volleyball court. We'll add a bus route after. Remember, name of the game right now, just growth. No transit. Well, we have a little bit of transit. Not going to worry about footpaths. We're going to do all that later. Yes, look. Okay, we managed to provide everything the city needs. Now we want to see this green skyrocket. My goal for the stream, I'd love to hit 85,000. I don't think that's realistic. I'd love to hit a population of at least 70,000 today. Let's see if we can make that happen. Yes, grow. Oh, I should make the game go a little faster. That would help. What up? Just started playing the game. Welcome, Dusty. Got a couple hours in this game now. I'm having a good time. Am I playing Hades tomorrow? Yep. Excited to jump into that game. Well, I don't want to say 100% blind. I've watched a lot of people do like end game streams of it, but I don't know any of the story stuff. I don't know any of the mechanics. I've never played it. So we're going to be starting a brand new playthrough of Hades on the channel starting tomorrow. Oh, Hades looks like a blast. I can't believe just how universally popular Hades has been. Everyone is just like, this game is amazing. It's from the same studio that made quite a few games I really like. Bastion being one of the big ones. They also made Transistor. I never played Transistor, but I loved Bastion. You hear the phrase Game of the Year thrown around a lot. Yeah. Gotti. Pyre, Bastion, Transistor. Pyre being another one. Yeah, I think, isn't Pyre on... Wasn't it in the Hundle, the racial justice mega bundle that raised like $80 bajillion? Just realized our road's still a little lumpy here. There we go. Surprised our residential demand isn't skyrocketing here, so we should have had an excess of districts for these, but it looks like I'm wrong. So let's just go ahead and add more. Let's just completely fill this demand. I don't know if this made it any better. This road, what does it look like if I get rid of this road? Yeah, I think I just like this better. We'll make some walking paths underneath. Little businesses only. There we go. Okay. So blue is taken care of. We just need a little bit more office. No, we've got plenty of office space. Oh, not too close to the traffic circle there, please. Similarly on this side, not too close to the traffic circle, please. Jeans, I'm happy to do that. And then I'll need another road around here somewhere. I don't want to put it here because that's too close to the traffic circle. I guess we can make them drive around back. So we've met so much demand. I'm surprised. Maybe we just had excess green somewhere that people hadn't moved into yet. I love that we filled this green strip a little. Put some houses in there. Okay, so it turns out I'd actually made a bunch of stuff already. I had forgotten about it. That's good to know. I'm getting just such a big grin on my face when we look at our city. This place looks rad. Would it be worth it to put walking canal? Oh yeah. I just don't want to do... the pedestrian paths take a ton of time, and we're going to do that another stream. Today's goal is population growth. I don't want to get too bogged down with infrastructure or tiny little details. Just grow, grow, grow. It's the name of the game today. As soon as our areas get connected via power, we're going to go in and remove power lines. Yeah, I love how walkable our city has been this entire time, and that's a goal I'm going to try and keep this entire playthrough. But for today, growth. I said I was going to keep this as green space, didn't I? it's going to stay as green space. Maybe I get rid of these offices. Wait, no, that means the entire modem does nothing. If I... Crap, I ended up getting rid of that, didn't I? I'll figure out some road stuff there. Population check, you can see it at the bottom. We're at 56,000. Why did I make that line like that? Makes it hard for me to see where I'm trying to put stuff. Does this give me more space to work with or less? Slightly more. I likely need more facilities up top here. So let's check healthcare. Yeah, we need healthcare up here. We'll certainly need fire and police as well. Yep. So we want to find places that I don't think look particularly good building-wise. Place them there. All right, big old healthcare. I guess we're going to put a second hospital in now. Oh, I could just put a medical clinic in. How much coverage would I get here? Quite a bit. Okay, great. What do you mean I don't have power? Oh, right. Those haven't connected yet. Big old fire department. Put in here. We have police. We have no health. Sure, why not? You live out there now. James bring ice cream to everyone? James will deliver on ice cream. I didn't get ice cream. But maybe he just forgot about me, single tier. All right, let's try and add some of these waterfront things that I was very excited about. So we want to make a big marina here. Let's put in a backup save just in case we end up breaking any of our keys or anything. No accidental flooding of our city. Marina's not very big, but let's put like 2. And then let's add restaurant piers, nice and long. I don't actually really care what these are. I'm just kind of putting them down for just a variation in length and just like texture, because I think that's kind of cool looking. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, so anything that has a dock, we're just going to slap down on this. Boat museum? Heck yeah, let's go. Any other pier looking things? There is the weird castle one. I don't know if we care about that. I think this is a little too strange. Do we want an entire water castle here? No, that'll look weird. I think that's just weird looking. Let's just keep going with the marina idea. Okay, so now we want another marina. Want another fishing restaurant. Oh, there's a cafe. Fishing pier. Fishing pier. Ah, you don't have road access? No! there any way... I think we need the castle? No, the castle's so big. Like, look at that. I think that looks amazing. So another thing we want to do is we just want to lower these ever so slightly just down into the quay. Yeah, there's a concrete platform it's on, but if we lower it down... A, it means the dock isn't floating quite so high. But then it looks like the fences are right on it. It's just such a nice little difference there. We need a castle somewhere? I don't know. I think I can disagree on that one. This is a city without much history. Castle implies that it's been around long enough. This place doesn't even have a through road, right? Like, the whole idea behind Riverrun is this was just a city at the end of the highway in the middle of nowhere, and we built it with our own 2 hands. Is there a way to hide all these population names? It makes the whole place look a little bit dirtier. So we're getting this huge demand for office again. Are you never satisfied? I can go right up to that road? Amazing. Okay. Wait, this is all connected now. It's connected to here. So let's go ahead and remove these power lines, because that'll allow me to build a much denser office area. Love it. And you go right up to the water there. Nope. Snapped onto the intersection, which was an odd decision. On that side as well. Fantastic. We'll go in and remove the ones that are too close to the traffic circle here real quick. Nope. There we go. Alright, so finally we're starting to see a growth in demand. Still not a ton of growth in demand for residential. Oofa. You made me look like a liar. Trying to keep myself some walking space. Also realizing that a lot of these shapes don't actually ever work. Wait, no, 4x3 works? What? Interesting. 4x2 doesn't work though. Alright, and that's all. The Venga district, maybe this needs to be more dense commercial actually. As we look upon the Venga district, maybe we add another sneaky district right here, which is just dense commercial. I like that idea. Boop. the Crescent. Yeah, look at all these cyclists. Look at them go. Why is that office area not a district? There's no specialization to put for it. You get you get to make it an IT cluster or not. And if I'm not giving it a specific characteristic or, you know, some sort of rule set, I don't really think there's a reason to give it a district other than to just name it, but I don't think we need to do that. Yeah, that is an oddly appropriate name there, right? Okay, there, finally. We have only demand for people, which is exactly what we wanted. Now, we need to carve this area up. Should we have some suburbs here too, or just only all apartment buildings? We can make this like an extremely high-end community, right by the water here. That's... Can I zone... Hold on. Residential specialization. Self-sufficient buildings. Produces less electricity, garbage, and generates less tax income. The self-sufficient residential buildings recycle their waste and produce energy with solar panels and by other means. Is there a city? Is there like another type of community I can create here? High-tech housing turns homes into cooler smart homes to raise the land value. Yeah, I could do that. Make that for the entire area here. Oh, is it going to tear them all down? No, what have I done? Uh-oh. Oh, no. I'm going to assume I made the correct call here. You think this should all be dense? Yeah, I just worry that if everything is skyscrapers. Did I do this for the entire city? Oh, I did it for the entire city. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Turn homes into cooler smart homes. Upkeep $4 per residential. I want that to be a community update, not an entire city update. It does increase the land value, but that's a lot of money that's going to cost us. Yeah, don't worry about the money fluctuating. It's fine. Yeah, all right. We want this to be a community policy, not a city policy. All right, we want this to be high-tech housing, not everything. Yeah, let's keep this dense. Let's keep this dense. That's fine. I also want this to be a bike path. So let's go ahead and upgrade this road. Crap. Anarchy, why are you like this? What have I done? Oh, that's a bike. There we go. You'll figure your life out, I assure you. All right, we're going to unpause the game now. Just fix our precious lumpy child here a little. Still a little lumpy. Too lumpy. There we go. All right. What? How do we lose people? Oh, right. They're all moving out. Oh, no! All right. Our goal, we started at 54,000. Now we're down to 49,000. Oofa. This is fine. Announcer's voice. It was in fact not fine. All right. So we want a nice grid in here. So let's pick a spot. I'm going to start doing our grid lines. Okay, now what we want to do is see if we can't get another grid to come this way. No, no snap. No snap. Sure. Alright, now we just have to wait for the game to catch up after I went and flattened all my communities. So this will be our next big green area. Once everybody wants to move back in, let's just go ahead and start zoning this now. Our path doesn't quite stop there. Oh, schools. Schools. So we're likely going to need another elementary school here. Let's put in a public library in here too, eh? We'll put those near the highway. Yeah, there's not. Wait, is there already a library? No. I like to put that. Why are you so big? Oh, it's a university. Library. Yeah, here. Good stuff. Right by the water. Beautiful. All right, we're probably going to have some issues. Do we have fire coverage here? Do we have health coverage here? We don't have... Do we have death coverage here? Okay, we're going to need another one of those. Wait, you don't have water? What? Alrighty, what are you complaining about? You are complaining about an lack of goods to sell. Oh, well that sucks. Alright, so that's going to cause a huge issue across my entire city. You're now complaining about low land value. Oh, I made a problem. So the suburbs are complaining that their property value is too low. Is that because I made this area high property value and now they're complaining? So I guess I need to take high-tech housing off of the entire city. Because if I have it in one place, everyone else complains. I have done horrible things to my city, chat. I've done horrible things to my city. And now we've created a tremendous imbalance where I don't have enough goods to sell. So all of my blue is complaining. My property value is tanked. Oh, this is awful. Okay, so in order to get more goods to sell, I need just generic industry. Do I just need to put in a park? How can I get your land value up? Let me just give you a park. Maybe that'll make you happy. Small playground, small park. Park with trees. Like, let's just slam down a park with trees here. So some of them are happy now. Hopefully this will just sort of figure itself out. Oh, this is bad. What have I done? Are they figuring their life out? Are they going to be mad at me forever? I don't want you to be mad. Just park spam. Okay, alright, so we fixed at least some of this. Oofa! Wow, we've made some tremendous issues here. So, one of the big problems with the specialized commercial stuff is it has a very different level of demand compared to other goods. They're not complaining because you removed high-tech housing? Probably. I didn't think we left enough time for them to all upgrade, but here we are. So I need to provide more base goods, which means I think I just need more regular old boring industry. Which is a little scary. Because I don't really have a lot of space for it. I can try and make another area just here. Just another big polluty area, just to grow this in size. Okay. I just don't know if I have enough demand to actually fill this area. Yeah, these hills make this super awkward too. So you're complaining about lack of uneducated workers. Great. Maybe there's a policy we can do here that lets me accept slightly increased adult happiness, residential tax income, provides workers with better benefits and increases their morale, but also reduces their tax income. Industry 4.0. Wait, I need to increase this district size here. Crap. Industry 4.0? Is that the one we're looking for? Is that the one that gives me all workers are for well and high educated citizens? Yeah, because I have so many businesses here. Maybe I actually just need to make a new area. New technologies alter the nature of the workforce. All industrial workplaces are for well and high educated citizens. Okay. So yeah, we're actually going to make a new industry area here. I lied. I lied. All right, I need something that is smelly heights, but for smart people. What is the term for that? What do we want to call this community? Smarty heights? Because I don't want to destroy those jobs that are there. But I want to make sure that we get the old factory. Ooh, wow. A lot of people saying Smell City 4.0. Eye heights? Oh, hold on. No. I Smell 4.0. It has the smell thing. It's smart because it has the word I in it, and it has the 4.0. I think that incorporates a lot of things that chat were. Oh, Brainy Acres would also have been good. All right, so filter industrial waste. Great. What does industrial space planning do? All allows zoned industry to work even more efficiently by overlooking. Wait, no. Wait, doubles the amount of goods produced. Oh. Doubles the amount of goods produced. Oh, that's so clever. I have so many goods we need here. So let's ignore the fact that it says by overlooking safety laws, because it doesn't seem to include any dangers there. So I kind of want that for both of these. What the? So we need more goods. We need to double the amount of goods that are produced so that we can provide goods to these businesses here. Oh, this was such a tremendous blunder. Maybe we need to break up some of these areas. Maybe middle square doesn't quite work. Maybe this just needs to be generic blue. Maybe that'll help me out. All right, the Venga district ends there. So these will all unzone themselves ideally into regular old bluey. What does the workers union do? The workers union increases worker morale. Slightly increases happiness, reduces residential tax income by 2%. To make everyone happy. Okay, so hilariously, by removing some of those industries, we've actually solved some of the issues. They should pop back up, but I'm hoping between that and these policies... Yeah, we have such a... Oh my goodness. I didn't realize how many issues we had right now. The perils of an overeducated workforce. So industry wants uneducated workers. Commercial wants nothing but overeducated workers. Our city, our beautiful city is crumbling. This is what happens when you try and expand too fast. Everything was going so well. Okay, all right, so we have fixed some of these issues. Oh, this community looks so cute now. What? When you do the high-tech housing, it suddenly looks like Europe? They all have red roofs? 2 hours in and we've lost 5,000 people in our growth to push for 85. What did we do wrong? We made too many specialty districts. We zoned too many of these districts to be... Yeah, I always forget, even if you want to zone things just like tourism and restaurant district, it has a much higher demand on your city compared to other things. So I hope we fixed it now. We just need to let the game calibrate. Yeah, policies can have a very, very big impact on your city. Oh my god. Low land value. Oh, holy moly. Low land value. Sometimes I wonder if lacking goods problem is a truck transport issue rather than a supply issue. Often it can be both. I think in this particular case it was a supply problem, not a transit problem. Because my traffic is good, right? But I also had only this little industry area trying to supply goods to everything, and they don't have enough workers. Because all my people are too smart. I honestly might have to just upgrade this. Like, if we look at our workers, do we have any uneducated workers anywhere here? No. Okay, so this is maybe going to break everything again. Let's make this Industry 4.0. Yeah, see, now everybody's happy. So maybe I smell 4.0 will be the low. Will be the opposite. All right, so let's go ahead and put our education budget back up. All right, this area is happy. You can see there's now only a couple of businesses who are complaining. as opposed to literally the entire district which was complaining. Yeah, let's make you not Industry 4.0. There we go. So we have an opportunity to sort of move and correct our workplaces if we need to. Do they need to swap names? I think it's fine. So you're specifically short high school. Oofa. All right, we're seeing positive growth again. What are you complaining about? What are you complaining about? Not enough customers. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. It's honestly to be expected. We have, yeah, we'll catch up. We'll catch up. Nope. Yeah. Let's make this row right here. So you'll be for low educated workers, and ideally they'll balance each other out. I don't actually know if that's going to work or not, but that's the hope. Do you need places for uneducated workers? Sometimes, I don't know, it's really troublesome at times. Noticing we have a bit of a traffic issue here. I wonder if this traffic circle is actually just too small. What an interesting idea. This traffic circle might be too small. I think if I made this larger, it would flow a lot better. Orcanus, thank you for that prime in 3 months. Enjoy your new bean. The button finally showed up. Probably caught in the traffic circle, right? Subsidize more public transit. Public transit won't help up in the industrial area. Oh, I can make public transit free, though. Is it not already? That's one of my favorite policies. Encourage biking. Yeah. Parks and recreation. Moderately increased land value. Bam. Oh, it's already free, so that's fine. Again, I just think I just have to make this traffic circle bigger. I wasn't planning on doing this, but let's take a little break here from other things, and let's completely redo this intersection. So, how? Yeah, so let's do a little illustration on what the issue we're having is. So we're going to click on one of these vehicles. Where are you going? So the majority of them want to get on the traffic circle and go left. Some of them just want to go this way. And I feel there just isn't enough room. Where are they trying to go? They're trying to go to here? Yeah, that also makes sense. Yeah, we just need to make this larger so that it flows better. So I think what I need to do, yeah, is destroy absolutely all of this. And then I want a traffic circle that's probably double the size. Exclamation cities. Burn it all down, right? Yeah. I'm also going to need to extend where the freeway is up in the sky to make this work. Oh, this is such a big change, but let's go ahead and do this. A little scary. You know, just a tiny bit scary here. This is why we save first. All right, good. Good? God, I hate this so much. What if I just ignore all those other nodes? Oh, this again, eh? Honestly, this is just my nightmare. This again. This again. How many? I can't believe we're back here. The first like 8 streams we spent just crying about this intersection. I don't need it to bend. Actually, give me a second here. I think I made a mistake. I put in a curve where I really don't need there to be a curve. No snap. No snap. Just let me do what I want to do. Awkward. That, but in the sky. The issue isn't flattened. The issue is Cities doesn't know how to build on a hill. That's it. That is the issue. Like roads and nodes on hills, you could flatten it, but flattening it doesn't necessarily work. I mean, let me try one at a time here. See, it always wants a node to be flat. So node. It just can't do one long flat. And I have no idea how to delete something so that it just doesn't have a node, so it'll just continue straight, right? So you can see everywhere it bumps is because there's a node there. Part of the problem is you're building on a hill. Yeah. Yep. You're absolutely correct. And I wish Cities was better about handling hills. No. Okay. That's already better. Next, we take this road and we do a straight line. Next, we take this road and we do a straight line from here to here. Okay, excellent. Now with Anarchy on. Anarchy, no snap. Very center of the road here. Just want to make a traffic circle. So, traffic circle mod, we want it to be a 2-lane highway. We want it to be big. I think, honestly, we want it to be like that big. And you know what? Let's make it a 3-lane highway. No. Maybe? I do have 3 lanes in and 3 lanes out. So yeah, let's make this a 3-lane highway. Alright, next thing we need to do is we need to put in our brace roads. Remember, friends, only you can prevent lumpy traffic circles. Okay, so that's down. That's already looking better. I need to move the whole thing down. What is happening? Okay. All right. Next. On-off ramps. We want to give ourselves lots and lots of room here. Let's just connect into an existing node. Because the game's already going to make it lumpy. Actually, I don't mind that. Do I mind that? I think I mind that. Wait, where are my nodes at? Where my nodes at? Serge, I think something might be wrong with the lanes coming to and from the traffic circles on the forestry side. I'm not worried about that right now. This? Yeah, don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. Ugh, I don't even know what road I used. Yeah, we'll fix that later. We just kind of grabbed the road that was already. It's a 2 to 3 lane asymmetrical road. And we also used to have a road coming in that joined in the middle. So yeah, we'll get there. Someday Surge will accept that this lumpy mess is unfixable. It drives me... I can't. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. The fact that you have so much control everywhere else in the game, yet this area is just this awful, unfixable, lumpy mess bothers me so much. So much. It's absurd how much this bothers me. Have you tried reducing the sky highway height by 2 steps instead of 1? What? Have you tried reducing the sky highway height by 2 instead of 1? So you're saying when we go from here to here, delete the intermediate node. How do I delete just a node, Claire? You have node controller installed. Sure, I don't know how to use that though. So how do I do that? Also, please don't connect to the ground. I can't stop. I can't. So I have node controller. So that node needs to exist. There's a node here and here. So when I see node controller, I know I can click to add one, but how do I click to delete one? Link me the Wikipedia. I don't want to read the Wikipedia. If I have to read a wiki article, it's too complicated. I'll just keep going. All right, I need to connect this off-ramp to a node anyways, which is going to be another awful bump. Click the crossing you want to remove. I've clicked on it. Now how do I remove it? Do I hit delete? I've clicked on the node I want to remove. Yeah, this is another issue because as this drops down, as soon as I merge onto it, it's going to get lumpy again. This is like the most frustrated I've ever been in any video game. I could be like dying repeatedly in other games and I'll laugh it off. But when it comes to trying to make beautiful flat roads in city skylines, I'm defeated. All right, so all of that is looking significantly better. We could be revolutionary and reverse the placement of the highway and traffic circle. The problem won't fix itself there though, Matt. The issue is anytime you put a node in cities on a hill, it's going to make it flat. So this road is still going to follow the contour of the hill regardless of what we do. And it's going to be an awful lumpy mess. And originally we had it all raised in the sky. And there was a suggestion to flatten it to the ground, and it might help, but it just didn't. I realized the ability to remove nodes is a different mod. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We will continue to ignore it then. All right. I have found my chill again. I'll just go out a little wider. How's your day at work today, Serge? Good. Just got sad and frustrated at traffic circles, you know, as one does. All right, we have a slip road there. This is all in now. Now we can remove the braces. Go down to 2-lane highway here, do our lane mathematics. Let's configure our traffic circle. Excellent. To configure our lanes. Wait, why are you 4 lanes? Oh, crap. Okay, 3 lanes. Did that break anything? All right, good. That should all be there. Now this is kind of a mess. How do I fix this? I need a 2-lane industrial road in the middle here? Like, what are you? This is just an asymmetrical road, which means I think I just do this. And then we grab... It's a little ugly, but it fixes the lanes a little bit. Can't help but notice there's crosswalks here. That makes me really nervous. All right. Unpause. So now that we've made this... Oh, hold on. I need to change the speed limit here slightly. I want to make sure that this stays 80. So the goal was make it larger and see if that does a good job of opening up traffic. And I think it will. We'll see. What are you... What the... No! Not enough highly educated workers? How dare you? If it's the picture of the, yeah, classic photo of the mega traffic circle, shows up in the stream quite a bit. All right. Okay. We're losing 50,000. I have made a mistake. I have made a mistake. I have made a mistake. Oh, this is so frustrating. And a lot of this is about worker education. Yeah, I think of all of the mini games in cities, the most frustrating one has got to be education. The fact that your industry only wants to employ stupid people. Is tremendously frustrating. Because it takes a really long time to train people up, right? Okay, I need to find a large blue area and remove its specialization. You need to do special industries, not the DLC. It has more education advances. I have the special industries over here. The frustrating thing is the special industries don't always provide enough goods for your commercial districts. So sometimes you just have to slap down the other stuff there, and the special industries take a really, really long time and a tremendous amount of space. So that's not a great solution either if you're trying to balance all of that or grow quickly. So yeah, trying to grow quickly has also kind of punished us here. But still, like, even if it's the special industry, the education balance still is frustrating. I guess these don't actually care about... Nope. These also have demands. Like, look at this. Our uneducated, educated, well-educated balance is also a mess. Doesn't seem to complain quite as much. It just has slots for all of those jobs. Yeah, like, you almost... You don't want to provide enough education for everybody in your city. So, like, if you have the potential... You almost don't want to provide enough school slots, which is weird and counterintuitive. Yeah, the fact that, like, 54% of my population is highly educated is now a downside. Alright, so let's see if I can't just get more generic commercial here. All of our really cool little neighborhoods we have to, like, unzone. No, this is residential. Alright, it looks like it's starting to balance itself out now a little. Education is rough, but if your coverage is good, your citizens get educated fast enough. Also set up districts with schools out policies. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, schools out is a good way to balance that. I forgot about that one. So we could have... Well, no, there's literal schools in this district. I guess we could make another suburb in the future that just people don't go to school for. I realize there are workarounds. They're just so frustrating. Yeah, to be like, sorry, did you want to go to school? Joke's on you, you can't. Right. I like Kitsune there. Even if it's air quotes realistic, it's not fun. In my idealistic video game, it feels bad to be like, cool, this community doesn't get to go to school. What? Factories aren't going to run themselves. Right? Like, oofa. Even if there is a fix or a workaround, it just feels really bad. Like, congratulations, you've been chosen to be peasants. What? Ah, you don't like the word peasant? How about serfs? Okay, I do need to make a slip road here now. Our traffic is a problem. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Left turn only. Then we're going to say, no crosswalk, you keep moving. And you yield. Right. This is what I did originally. And then we click here and say keep moving straight. So we have a, that's why we have a 3-lane there. Why are you parking here? No. And then we do a little bit of this and we say left lane turns, right lane straight. Let's see if we can't free this up a little here. Do you not want to go, which way are you going? Yeah, okay, they'll start using that slip lane. Some are going back. Why? Yeah, the majority of them just want to get on the highway, so we'll get there, right? Right? What is wrong with you? I just gave you a slip lane. Oh, there we go. Okay, somebody finally figured it out. Oh, high speed slip lane. 30. Yeah, good call. Make it the same speed. Make it a faster speed. That is a problem. This is a problem. So many of you want to go this way, even though I gave you a slip lane. Pourquoi? $50. Alright, let's make you 60. This already is one way. The AI needs to catch up, probably. Okay. Yeah, this is 2 lanes. They can do all kinds of lane switchy shenanigans in here. Oh, but maybe the issue is here. There's no node for them to switch lanes. No, they can switch lanes here, though. Like, they can go from any lane to any lane there, right? So, hold on. There. So let them pick their lane now. So let's see if you can do other things with your life. The new road should go directly... Sorry, do you mean directly to the traffic circle? Yeah, maybe connecting here is a mistake. Maybe it's supposed to connect here, but that gets a little bit awkward. We already have one that gets them onto the freeway there. Yeah, the only people who use this road immediately go that way, whereas a lot of them want to go over to there. Which means, yeah, everyone wants to go on the outer lane, and somehow the pathing I have set up means they won't. So they have been told that if they merge here, they can only get into this lane and directly exit, which is not useful to the majority of them. I could maybe add a node in the middle for lane changes. This is just a backup save. So let's go to node controller. Let's add a node. Let's get rid of the light. Let's get rid of the crosswalks. How do I get rid of those crosswalks? Okay, good. We got rid of the crossing there. So keep going. And now that we've added a node there, maybe people can change lanes? There we go. Wait, did I mega screw? this up. Okay, we still want that. We just want people to be able to change lanes. Did that make things better? Right? They're definitely using it now, so it was an issue of lane assignment. But now we have traffic that's stopping here so they could change lanes. So what was happening was we had a node here and we had a node here. And the game was telling them they could only merge into this lane. And once we got here, they can change it. You actually need a node between two intersections if you want your cars to change lanes. And even though in our brain we could rationalize that they should be able to change a lane from different directions and different locations, the game requires there to be nodes in the middle to handle lane changes, which is what we're seeing here. Something I might want to do just to make this a little bit less of a mess is I'm only going to let them change one lane instead of two. So what we're going to do is we're going to take half of this traffic, and the people who want to get to the outside lane, we'll have them go all the way around, just to try and smooth it out a bit so we don't get people completely stopping here. Also, remember the backup we were seeing in a couple of places? It looks like we did fix this. Looks like we did it. Looks like we fixed it, which feels pretty good. Another thing that I'm noticing here... No, actually, that looks great. Making the traffic circle larger, just giving them more room. Just giving them more room to do the exact same thing they're doing before. It looks like we've really fixed all that traffic. And population's back up to 52,000. We're still having a commercial issue. It seems to be an education issue now. Yeah, because all of these businesses want educated workers. And you're just completely unzoned commercial, eh? The exit from the freeway is still kind of awful. Do you mean this one? That's fine. Where are y'all going? The majority of them want to enter this commercial area. Or, pardon me, commercial. The majority of them want to enter this industrial area. Oh, so something we had previously, and maybe we can continue to have, let's put another save here, was another slip lane. And what we want to do here, say you only get to turn right. And right, we want to take this 2-lane, 3-lane asymmetrical road now and put it here. And just make sure all of our lane assignment is still good. There. Did that make it look better or worse? I think it looks worse. All right, undo. Anybody using the slip lane? Anybody at all? There's only an undo if you're using move it. Okay, that's 80. That means this also needs to be 80. Actually, realistically, this whole thing should only be like 60. Right. Once again, we're going to end up with the same issue of... Right. The issue we're having here is lane assignment again. It'll only be for the people who want the absolute outside lane, and that doesn't do anything. They don't really have to yield. They have their own... Ah, no, it still helped out. It still helped split that traffic a bit. Because realistically, I could take this slip lane and have it just connect to here, as that's all this traffic is doing. But it is helping to open up a lot of the stuff there, and it's moving a lot smoother now. Is this at all modded? Heavily. Heavily, heavily, heavily modded, Glensetto. Look at how much better that's moving. Alright, let's put in a main save, and we're almost back to our starting population before the mistakes. So we're getting a demand for everything. Industry is moving in here. We're providing goods to our commercial area. Oh, God. Just having an absolute nightmare with education right now. Could this have been caused by a death wave? No, we have plenty of educated workers. We have like 50% of our workforce is educated. Not enough customers. Not enough educated workers. One of the first mods I ever got in the game was one that automatically destroyed abandoned buildings, and it unfortunately became deprecated, abandoned. I don't know what the word I'm looking for. Maybe both of those words mean the same thing I want it to. But that's fine. Look at this. There we go. There we go. We're back on track. Do these self-sufficient housing actually have lower capacity? That'll make me really sad if that's the case. And I think something very important that we've learned is don't change, unless you're ready for it, don't change, what am I looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? The policy of an existing community, as it's going to ruin everything. Make a new community. I think it was self-sufficient housing was the one. Just can't find where that was. I just need to read it to see if it has a lower... Oh, it was high-tech housing. It just increases land value. I'm just wondering how I have such a huge demand for housing, yet my overall population is lower than it was before. This was bothering me. There, that's better. So we need more places for people to live. Great. Love it. And we need a little bit more commercial here. Wait, what are you? Oh, fair trade coffee. Perfect. Delicious. Buildings haven't leveled all the way, which is why the residential demand is so high. Right, there we go. All right. We're fixing that. We're still going broke. I have no idea why. I have no idea why price fluctuates so much. It just swung 10,000 there. The reason you play this game vanilla is the PC can't handle mods. Yeah. Level searches, linear ability, and making the city look organic. I kind of have to do that. A lot of the times my cities are just a giant grid. And when we started off, like this was our starting area, you could see it's a lot more grid-like. So what I've been trying to do, and you can see with our newer areas, our starting area versus our newer areas, is I'll make a grid, but I'll make a grid within an organic shape. And I've really been liking how that comes together. For a while, I was insisting that all of my roads were like 90-degree just 90 degrees in reference to each other, and it looks really blocky. If I did it again, I might actually delete all of the roads in here and just have them at an angle. Because, like, there are grids. Like, that's a grid area, but it's a grid within an organic shape. Here as well, right? Okay, so the modem is going to have to change to another... This is going to be high-tech office space here. Or density office space, pardon me. Nope. Wrong button. So let's get some roads in here. Want to give a little bit of space from the traffic circle, basically on both sides. Go to there. This side can be completely dense, and then yeah, let's go. Pretty sure office buildings don't complain about noise pollution. It's only residential, so we can get those right up against the freeway there. I said I wasn't going to put in sidewalks, but I'm going to put in a sidewalk here really quickly. Make that look pretty later on. We'll go through and make walking paths everywhere after the fact. There we go. Yes, finally. Finally. Yeah, there are often times where you're starting a playthrough of a city and then you reach a point where it's unfixable. That's when you just start over. When I first started playing a game, the biggest issue I had was crossing the freeway for the first time. I always found that to be an impossibility. So something we could do is we could create a new suburb. Oh, no, right. This was all going to be... Right, more residential. So here was a big plan we had. Let's go ahead and start this road upgrade now. Because this is all going to be more apartments and stuff, I remember. So what we need to do from about here... How am I going to do this? Right, we're going to make this a major road. Maybe from about here. All right, there we go. And then we want this to connect. And we can probably actually just ignore this road. Are you a house? What are you? What are you? You're an elementary school. There we go. All right, so we want to make some communities here now. And we're finally back on track. That was a huge detour, but it looks like we've, for the most part, fixed our industry. We've fixed our commercial. We've got a demand for residential. We're back. We're back. We've put out that fire. Oh, what a crisis that was, too. Holy moly. Were there any resources or guides that help you with wrangling traffic? It kind of went in waves. There was like the sort of traffic problems I could learn for myself of like, oh, okay, trains are always a nightmare. But it wasn't until I was watching a lot of tutorials from, not even tutorials, just videos from a YouTuber named Biffa, who taught me how to like configure traffic circles and stuff like that, and lane assignment and all those random things. Wait, like this one is wrong. That's supposed to be a straight, not a double right turny. Because there's like traffic on a micro level, which is, you know, how do you set up a traffic circle to make it work? And there's traffic on a macro level, which is understanding that your residents are going to want to travel to industry for work. Your industry is going to want to deliver goods to your commercial, and then your commercial is going to want to have easy access to your people. So there's like a giant triangle. So you want to make sure your freeway system, so there's like a large like macro planning level that you have to understand for traffic, and then there's a micro level of like, oh, what is wrong with this particular intersection? And you go back and forth. What is my traffic percentage? I was hovering around 85 for a while, 86. So feeling really good about that we have a city of 50,000 people and we're still doing great. All right, now we want to jump across the river here and make ourselves another little community for people to live in. And again, here's my grids. My grids within organic shapes again. I just said again twice. Oh, power will jump across there. I need a little bit more commercial space. So maybe we'll just make all of this. Wait a second. Why is there an intersection right here? With a crosswalk. Weird. I mean, if there's already an intersection here, let's go. How did that do? Ah, it added a couple more spaces for me to build stores. Great. Have some really cute little like boutique stores in here. Not even going to bother zoning this area. I wonder if this needs to be a traffic circle. Wait, does this have lights? Need to remember how to get rid of traffic lights. There we go. Erase. That might be a traffic circle in the future, we'll see. Went deep into this game a couple of times and certain highway access points never worked out. Yeah. I think the most important thing I've learned about traffic in this game is traffic doesn't care if it's efficient. Traffic only cares if it's moving, which is really counterintuitive. Because you're like, well, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you want? It's like it doesn't care about getting from point A to point B as like in as straight a line as possible. It only wants to get from point A to point B in such a way that they never have to wait. Yeah, game is basically traffic, Dad. Dad? What do you mean you'd rather be moving quickly in the wrong direction than not moving? That's counterintuitive. That doesn't even make sense. All right, finally, forward progress. We started at 54,000, now we're at 55. Ah, huge success. I'm gonna put in another save. I'm just terrified now. We're gonna do a road underneath here. Maybe not? No, we're gonna do a road underneath here. Maybe not? We're gonna put on anarchy. We're gonna do a road underneath here. Perfect. This should maybe be a bike road. Now what we're going to do is we're going to find these road supports and make sure they're not just right in the middle of the freeway. Move it. Do we need to add public transit? Later. I don't want to add public transit right now. I just want to try and get as much growth as possible. And I'm already off my original goal of that. I've been deliberately not adding pedestrian walkways across or the pathways along this whole thing or bus routes into all of this. The whole goal has just been growth. Crap. This is all Cloud 9. Whatever. Let's... Okay, let's do that. Now with the fine detailing. Go through and make this pretty. This does not matter to anyone except for maybe me and... I don't know. Show of hands, how many people here appreciate the line work? There's got to be a couple of you who are like, oh yeah. Line it up. There we go. All right. I'm glad there's a couple of you. How is that even a question? Fantastic. All right, I feel a lot more validated that other people are like, yes, thank you, Surge. Thank you for at least trying. I know it's not perfect, but it's close. Oh. Beautiful. Now I should be able to go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's beautiful. Okay, this community is looking fantastic. This is now all connected power. This is now connected power-wise, so I can get rid of these power lines. Let's see if that gave us room to put in some more housing. Sure did. Okay, so we've created this access road off the side here. So now what we want to do is we're going to put our grid inside of it. Probably want 1 or 2 access roads. So that's pretty good. And so yeah, this is what I mean by a grid within an organic shape. Because we want to make use of as many of these tiles as possible. Is tile the right word to even use here? The power line's messing that up a little bit. But once there's power in there, that should all be good to go. That has water, that has power. What the heck is happening with the water there? Oh, right. Maybe I put down water lines and then... and then we terraform the earth so it's flat. But you'll notice that it would appear that particular stretch of water pipe actually goes... It's in the air. That's really funny. Sky pipes. Ooh. Alright, we also need to cross the freeway on this side. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Once again on this community, let's just connect right through and then... make a park or something inside of there. All right. I'm not going to say all of this is residential because obviously we need some more commercial here, but a lot of this is going to be residential. But I think, dear viewer, this is an excellent place to call it for the YouTube video. So we're going to put in a save. We're going to do a little recap. And other than the massive emergency that we created for ourselves, we've laid down the foundation for this tremendous growth. Look forward to the population push next time. So thank you for watching.